Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's Podmas, Christmas time. 30 days, Podmas is here. Podmas is here.
Welcome back to part 3 of Podmas D&D. I'm joined by, as always, Dan.
Hello.
Toaster.
Hello there.
Joey.
All right.
And Tim.
Hello.
I was not ready for that. Are we all ready to dive right into this?
Aye.
So ready.
Excellent. So, having ventured deep into the heart of the Forgotten Mountain at the behest of the king, our band of unlikely adventurers find themselves close to the source of the never-ending winter that the lands have been forced to endure. They found themselves in a chamber with a huge carved door, which required 5 keys to unlock. Through a series of brilliant deduction, dumb luck, and a sprinkling of questionable throwing skills, the group were able to solve puzzles and even defeat the legendary beast Krampus. With all the wreaths eventually placed into their correct positions, the door became a huge swirling portal of green and black. With little consideration for their own well-being, the party jumped through the newly opened portal and found themselves in a dimly lit hallway. The temperature here is even colder than they'd previously experienced. The hallway leads to a huge open chamber, some 100 foot in both directions and perhaps 50, maybe 60 feet high. High above, almost out of sight, huge icicles hang precariously from the ceiling. The walls are frozen jagged with ice, gleaming from the seemingly sourceless light in the chamber. Bodies lay frozen, jutting out of huge piles of snow. Who knows how long they've been there. And there, at the very top, sitting atop a huge throne of ice, sits an entity some 9 foot high, dressed in deep red robes and a hat, with a white beard and a huge staff of twisting red and white, bent at one end into a nasty looking hook. It's hard to tell what this creature is. It could be a lich, could be a fae. All you know is that this is the source of the never-ending winter, and it must be defeated. As you enter the chamber, the entity snaps to life, and a booming voice echoes through the chamber.
Ho, ho, ho! The jolly days are over. No more merry laughter. No more twinkling lights. You thought my gifts brought joy? Now they bring terror. I see you've been naughty, and in my world there's only one punishment for that. Eternal suffering. Welcome to the last Christmas you'll ever know. Ho, ho, ho.
Is anyone else getting really big Futurama vibes from that guy?
It's immaculate.
That wonderful bit of voice acting has come from my Friday game DM, Greg. When I sent him the little script, he said, "How does Robot Santa from Futurama sound?" And I went, "That is exactly what I was imagining."
Very good.
Perfect.
And it's
Well done,
incredible.
Greg.
So,
Greg.
gentlemen, roll initiative.
Oh,
Can I choose not to and just go back through the portal?
I'd like to leave.
Yeah.
You notice that the portal behind you snapped shut.
It's a door.
Oh, not this again. It's been a couple of weeks since I looked at my character sheet and I've just seen the sentence, "I'm inflexible in my thinking."
Dan with the 16.
I wanted to go last
Why did you want to go last?
because I'm going to likely to do something silly. I'm thinking I've still got, if I remember right, I've still got Krampus's head attached to my back because I gave him separation anxiety by slicing his head clean off. So I want to
You gave him separation something else.
I want to drop kick Krampus's head straight at the evil demon.
Oh,
Can you take that far?
It's like 100 foot.
because none of you have got very good initiatives, it seems, it is going to be the lair action first.
What do you mean none of us? That's 16 and
Yeah,
15.
so-
Yeah, good roll.
Yeah, but none of you got over a 20, which means the layer gets to go first. Fast-moving white snow engulfs all of you, including Santa.
The end.
Yeah.
The end. And you all get magically teleported. You don't know where, you don't know why, But as this white snow has picked you up, you've all been flung into the chamber. Dan, as our wonderful barbarian, you're going first.
Keep moving. I'm sliding. Right. What should we? What
slippery.
should we do?
Slippery Dan. That's what they call him.
I was more talking about the floor, but whatever you're into, bro.
25 feet away, Dan.
Yeah, I want to go straight up at him and attack him. I think.
Yeah, go for it.
You are also in head throwing range as well.
True. Don't tempt me. Yeah. So let's go. I'm sure this isn't the right thing, but I'm just in that kind of mood tonight. So I think I'm gonna use a vicious great club on. Oh no, his sword is far sharper, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna jab at him. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
try
depends. Are you
slice
trying to
him.
remove his head or cave it in?
Mm.
Oh, Eva's still is a
Eva's good,
pleasurable
yeah.
end goal. I mean,
Deal is
he's bad, right? I mean, have I misunderstood him? I mean,
No, he's threatened
I
to
mean-
kill us, so
oh, I've already killed maybe one of his minions or something, so maybe I could be friends with him. No, tell you what, let's stop the babbling. I'm just going to swing it.
Dan's trying to reason with the enemy.
I just love the
Right,
fact that
let's
our barbarian ran up to him and started having an internal crisis of, are we the bad guys?
Yes, I
Our
think
uniforms have got
it's 23.
skulls on them.
Yeah.
Right, I swung my great sword. What's that? 23.
Dan,
Good lord.
23 definitely hits.
Do I do it again? Don't I?
If you click where it
press-
says vicious great sword on the
Go.
Ooh,
Very nice.
starting off strong.
10 damage.
So you charge up, and as you're charging towards him, you're there going, is he really the bad guy? Are we the bad guys? Who knows? And then you just swing your sword at him, take a good chunk out the side of him. But he's a big bad. You can't expect to kill him that quickly. Do you want to rage, Dan?
What does that do again?
Whatever
yes,
your
I think
rage
I
does,
do.
I forgot.
Yeah.
You-
So in battle, you fight with primal frost. Yeah, I want to rage. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. So you tap in, after having your crisis of identity, you tap into your rage. And you are now very angry at this bad guy. When Bimbo the Wise,
when
which is
Bimbo
Joey.
the wise.
The unwise.
Sorry, when Bimbo
unwise.
the
Come on.
Unwise.
Thanks, DM.
I've
Do we
softened
thank
him
the
up for
DM?
you.
I can't remember. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast from where I am.
Go for it.
26 is
Ooh.
a big number.
Damn.
That is a big number. That's a crit. So roll your
That's 20.
Eldritch Blast damage. 9, so that's going to be 18 damage.
Oh,
I can do maths.
that's a big hit.
That's a big hit from this crackling whatever color energy you're firing. I assume purple for Eldritch.
No, pink, because I like to bring pizzazz. And then I'm going to move over to directly opposite this space here.
Yep.
15 feet, and my go is over.
I'm feeling particularly vulnerable that close to him now.
Yeah, it's now Santa's go.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's going to go after Joey, surely.
Well, you've just hit him with a sword and you're right in front of him, Dan.
You're the number one on the naughty list, because you're raging.
You are. You're very angry. Dan, he's going to take a swing at you.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
I assume that hits Dan. A 26 against your armor class.
That 26 is from
yeah.
Joey's Eldritch Blast, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
thought
me.
that was. Yeah, I was going to say.
Hasn't come up.
Oh, you are right. It hasn't. Why is that only whispering?
Probably going to
to
be
me?
like 40.
60 damage.
I think I saw 2 damage. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
2.
definitely.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought -2. I think he's giving the gift of
Yeah,
healing.
he
to Dan.
Ah.
slipped on the ice and hurt himself.
Tell you what, Roll20 is having a moment today.
Calculate the damage manually.
It's not calculating the damage manually. It's
It's
the
a hit.
entire character sheet wasn't coming up.
Oh, no,
Ah.
that's not good.
There we go.
Does that mean we win if the boss can't do anything?
The boss
Bizarre.
failed to
Yeah.
load at the
Yeah.
end.
Way!
What's going on with this can? Oh, it's had the shit kicked out of it on one side.
Proof that we're in a Christmas.
Sorry, did you just say
Matrix
what's up with this
adventure.
guy? It's getting the shit kicked out of it.
No, it's had the shit kicked out of it.
Ah,
The cat or can?
Can.
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 Okay. That was where I
Right.
was worried.
Yes.
He's going to take his nice giant candy cane and smack you.
There we go. I see it now.
Yeah, my armor class is 13.
Oh.
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 So you are going to take 6 bludgeoning, which is reduced to 3 because you're raging, and 1 cold damage.
That could have been
I'm
worse.
so angry.
That's not bad.
It's made me even more angry.
Brr, brr.
I like being cold.
If he was a sandwich right now, he'd be a burger.
Ah.
There's been a burger. Right. Morek.
Right. I'm going to stick with the random idea that I had, which was I'm going to move a little bit away. So I'm going to move 15 feet away. And I'm going to fire my crossbow at one of the green sparkly orbs atop his throne. Because shiny. It's literally my only reason.
You leave
So
Santa's orbs alone.
Yeah. Leave his jingle balls.
His belt, his baubles.
But yeah, absolutely go for it.
15.
I mean, the giant floating orbs, they're
Oh.
pretty easy to hit. Go on.
Well, knowing my luck, considering I failed to identify a door and an archway, I would not be surprised if I shot the ice. Oh, for Emperor's sake. 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Any bonuses? Any other movement you want to do?
Just lions, they have a boner. Bonus 20 damage to the orb.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna just meekly start loading my crossbow for next turn. It's and look, performance problems affect 1 in 10 crossbows. All right.
Yeah, and you can get
Important that we speak
little
about
blue
them.
oils to help with it.
Yeah.
Discord moderator.
Hello. I have a question.
Yes.
Actually.
I have sleep. I intend on
Yes.
using sleep.
Yes.
It says creatures within a 20-foot radius of the blast point, if you like, are affected. Does that include party members?
It doesn't specify enemies, does it? It says
No.
creatures.
Just creatures.
So yes, it would include your party members. So
Okay.
assuming you
so
assuming you're hitting Santa with it,
what I'm gonna
you'd hit
do.
down. Unless you were to throw it in the corner.
I was gonna say what I might do is throw it in the corner somewhere around here. And yeah, I think I'll do it to there. That doesn't
Tim
hit
is
down,
so
right?
thoughtful. Thank you, Tim.
No, I would say not.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do that then.
I would say not until it hits Dan.
Do it.
So how does
sleep level 1.
So let's have a look at the spell description.
Because he has to go to sleep, else Santa won't be there to drop off the presents. Wait, hang on. He's doing a read.
Right. Yeah, because I'm not used to sleep as a spell. Right, roll 5d8 for me, Tim.
5d8.
Yes, please. You can put to sleep 20 hit points worth of creatures.
How does that translate to Santa units?
Santa has a lot more than 20 hit points.
Balls. Okay.
If you want to have a mulligan,
No, it's fine. That was my action. I am, however, going to get the fuck out of Dodge. And
get the fuck out of here.
And cast sleep on.
maybe go to like, yeah, there seems good.
So Tim
That's
has moved away from Santa.
Well, I'm getting into a more advantageous position.
That's okay.
Leaving me all alone. What's going on?
I'm just making sure that our listener knows what's going on.
To be fair, I probably should have
Been
been right.
abandoned
ran
is
away.
what's going on.
Also, Tim, don't forget your magic new weapon.
Can I use that as a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to activate it.
I'll wait.
Do it.
I'll wait. We're not quite
Okey-dokey.
desperate yet.
Okay, well, in that case,
How does the lair have 40 initiative?
the layer should have 20, but that's neither here nor there.
God, he's so initiated.
You know, for a big unmovable object, he's got a lot of initiative.
we go.
Let's. Yeah, so the layer is going to start a blizzard now. So
You sounded
30
so
foot-
northern when you said that. The lair is good. Start a blizzard now.
gonna start blizzard.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Not
Could
today.
you not?
Hang on, everyone. Here comes the blizzard.
It's a big old blizzard. Can everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity.
That will
Uh,
include Santa.
Could I not and say I did?
You
'cause my
could,
dex
but it
said-
wouldn't work.
That one.
Toast
Joey's got a 5.
4.
Tim's got a 15.
What? Why do I have a
Only
15?
Dan's got a 15.
No, Tim got 19.
Got 19.
Tim got 19, sorry.
I got 15.
Everyone, barring Tim,
Yes.
failed. So
Wow.
you're going to take
Ooh.
10 cold damage.
Oh.
Tim,
Ow.
you
10
take
hit
5.
points.
What? Why?
No, that's a good thing. You take less because you passed the test.
Yeah, I know,
Is that
but bruh.
Does that include my rage? Do I still take the full 10?
It's
So
cold.
rage,
Yeah.
rage makes you resistant to bludgeon, piercing in, and slashing. Unfortunately, this just makes you a bit chilly to your bones. You've got
a bit
cold
chilly.
bones
10
now.
hit points.
So they describe like it as like a biting cold. Is there any way you can describe this as like a slashing cold or a bludgeoning cold?
Perhaps a piercing chill.
Yeah, there you go.
The entire blizzard is just snowballs.
Yeah.
This is unfair.
Lovely Dan. You're up.
I hit him and then run away.
You
Yeah.
can.
No, but if I run away when he hit me, is it
You'll
like
get a-
opportunity thing?
Yeah.
He can try, yeah.
I'm stuck really then, aren't I? All right, let's start off with a great club. I'm going to hit him with my great club.
Bonk.
Do it.
Do this.
Sounds like a great idea.
10.
10.
Plus 6.
You...
No, 10.
No, so 10's the total. Dan, you're very cold and your muscles seize up just a little bit as you go to swing, and it just kind of bounces off his big fat belly for no damage. Do you want to try and move away, or are you going to
He's going
stay?
to hit me anyway. He's going to hit
Yeah.
me anyway, isn't he? So I might as well run. No, because then I'm just going to have to run back up to him to hit him. But I could throw a javelin at him. Yeah, do you know what?
Could
Let's
do.
try hide behind. I think I can get to there.
Jesus Christ. Hello.
So Dan has moved behind the Discord moderator.
He is going to try and take a hit at you, Dan,
Go on, miss.
as you try to run.
Yep.
Would a 14 hit you?
Ugh.
Yes.
6 damage.
Half to 3.
Reduced to 3.
Okay. Right, I'm down to 15.
Whoa.
I was down to 15 from the fucking blizzard.
It could be a quick game for me.
Yeah, it could be a
Nah.
quick game for most of us. I'm down to third health. Or 2/3, sorry.
DM.
Yes.
When describing the room, you said there was enormous icicles throughout the whole ceiling.
Ooh.
Yes.
I would like to cast Eldritch Blast at the ones above Santa.
Nice.
Go for it.
Ooh.
20.
20. Very nice.
Yeah, roll your damage.
7.
I mean, given that it's force damage and it is just ice, you hear this cracking, and then one of these massive pillars hits him sort of there ish.
How did he have
It
that
lands.
graphic on hand?
Yeah.
Because it's another thing. That is going to
For the
do.
Titanic mod.
Ah.
Where the hell are these ice pillars? Yeah, that's going to do.
Two
Joey, roll
damage.
4d6 for me.
4d6. I can do that.
And yes, I said 4d6, not 46.
14.
damage. Oof. Yep.
Yeah, that don't save.
And then I'm going to move next to. It's 30 feet I've got, right?
Yes, I
speed.
believe so.
Toast. I'll move up there next to Toast. That's my full 30 feet and the end of my go.
Everyone's gathering up.
It's your full for 30 feet, is it?
Everyone's gathering into one place. That's a
That
good
is
idea.
fair
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I was going to do. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do because I don't trust the DM.
That's probably wise. Lovely Santa. Do you know what? I've made this character myself and I don't even know what his abilities are. Great. He's going to use one of his legendary actions. He's going to use On Dancer, On Prancer. So, from this wall sort of here, this spectral reindeer made of ice suddenly appears. And he's going to charge. Whoa, not that.
With his square wave.
So,
Of course
well,
it's going to
it
hit
should.
me.
It's going to hit all of you. I see that. Fuck the DM.
I didn't
Don't
write
be
that.
mean to me. I'll tell on you. Everyone,
Oh, no.
please make me a dex save.
Oh no.
A 3.
19.
Mine's a
18.
flat
Okay.
1 crit fail.
Look, I can't get a 1 again. Oh, I got a 3. Great.
Right, so luckily it's not too painful. 3 damage to Tim, Dan, you take 1 damage. Joey, Toaster, you take 3 damage and you're knocked prone.
Oh,
This is because I said fuck the DM, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
God works in mysterious ways.
So yeah, when you're prone, when it comes to your turn, you need to use 15 feet of your movement to get up.
Okay.
You also will be at advantage if he tries to make a melee attack at you. So, sorry, Santa will be at advantage for melee attacks.
Pesky Santa.
So you probably want to stand up.
Now I'm gonna have a nap.
Yeah, just sleep on the
Bad
floor.
win.
Yeah.
And then for his actual action, he's going to slam his fancy little minty cane staff on the floor. And he's going to create, when I get there, a little shield in front of him. As this sort of very small pillar of ice appears in front of him, it's sort of 5 by 5 by 5, but it does cover him somewhat. So at the moment, he would have extra AC against range attacks, and he's just going to stand there and laugh at you all.
Let him laugh, the bitch.
Discord moderator.
If I call up a mage hand, can it help those guys up on the same turn?
We're all going pretty ranged. I wouldn't worry that much about getting us up.
Well, more just like allowing you your movement more than anything.
Yeah, we're fine.
It would be
I
able
am
to help
anyway, I
one
can't touch
person up.
those.
I'm fine. I don't mind moving 10 feet. It's fine.
Hmm.
Okay,
As long as we split up and search for clues.
Right, I'm going to get mage hand on the go.
Yep.
And I'm going to help up when Bimbo the Unwise. Okay,
That's
can I
not
get
your
another-
action, is it?
That is my action.
Don't use it as your action. Do something useful. I don't need that much movement.
But it means you can get into a position for an
I
Eldritch
don't
Blast.
need to. I
He
still
can
have
Eldritch Blast on
15
the floor, to
feet.
be honest.
I still have 15 feet, so I can get over.
Okay, in which case then, let me go here. Yeah, just the pile of snow. And I'm going to try casting sleep on him again. Wait, would hold person work? He's like 9
wouldn't-
feet, but he's a person.
So, Tim,
Hi.
You understand from last time you tried to put him to sleep that he has just got too much health to be put to
Yeah.
sleep by a wizard or a magic practitioner of your level.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
You're
Arcana
basic.
check. Sorry, I'm stuck in the spells page. Arcana check. Arcana. 11.
The spell hold person specifies that they need to be humanoid.
So
I
that
believe.
would work. Okay. Then yeah, hold person. Absolutely.
Go for it.
Hold
What
person.
save is it?
It
He
is
He needs to make a save of some variety.
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. What's the DC?
Yes.
If you look at the top of your spells page, you have a spell save DC.
Oh, right, 13.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's a dumb bitch.
Oh no!
He got 11.
Amazing. So he's held.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
Wait, that is 60 feet, isn't it? I'm not about to just completely make an ass of myself. Yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Nice.
All right, yep, cool. End of turn.
So the magic takes effect, and what does your magic look like that holds him? Tim,
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
the magic you're using to hold him. What does it look like? How does it operate?
I'm gonna say it puts it. You know when you hold like a bug in your hand like that, with your hands clasped kind of together. Picture
Yeah.
that, but really big.
Really big and probably really sweaty for a
That
Discord
was
moderator.
really, really good for our audio podcast.
I describe how you hold a bug. It's fine. Imagine you caught a mouse in your bare hands. That.
The way you described it was like that.
Like this.
And that's where I make the shape with the waveform.
That also can't be seen by the listener.
Yeah. Picture that you caught a mouse in your bare hands or something. There you go.
Morek, you've seen Santa get sort of clasped by these big, spooky, spectral hands.
He's not a mouse.
He's
So,
a door.
He's a door. I'm going to look over at the glowing green orb that I shot at. Is there any noticeable changes about it?
It has cracked a bit from where your bolt embedded.
Okay. I'm going to pull myself to my feet, sacrificing a good chunk of my movement. Reload the crossbow and fire it at the
Go for
same
it.
one, and hopefully I actually roll. Oh, please. Okay, 11.
Yep.
Okay, 6.
Not bad.
Nice.
More cracks have started to form, and you can sort of notice the magic in it starting to fade.
Oh,
Santa screams at you. Well, no, Santa can't because he's held.
it's what turns out. It's just his nightlight. And that's it.
fucker.
Yeah.
Santa would scream at you. It's not quite broken, but it's not far off.
Ah, oi, lads! Target the glowy balls.
Throw me
Boy,
javelin
if I had
at
a
the big
penny.
green ball.
Boy, if I had a penny. Right.
Lair has more actions first, unfortunately.
Got
Yeah,
twice
just
as
into
many
the.
actions.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps going up like that, but
Oh,
it is fine.
Sorry, can I do my movement quick? I completely forgot to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Cool. I just no offense, Wembembo. I just don't want to be standing next to you. There you go, 15.
It's-
So I get to move one more. There you go. All right. There you go. I've moved away, just in case we get attacked by more drive-by reindeer.
You mean when we
We
get
love
attacked?
drive-by reindeer. So, the layer, the sound of bells start ringing through the entire cavern. Dan, can you roll me 2d6, please?
Oh, quick! It's Maya Carey. Run!
2d6.
Oh no, that's a 5.
5.
So a 1 and a 4. That's what I was interested in.
Alex just likes numbers.
I do.
It feels very anti-me this round.
So a 1 is going to be Dan. And a 4 is going to be the Discord moderator.
Okay.
As the bells ring out, Dan and Discord moderator both get basked in this faint green light for a moment, and you feel really, really quite good. And you take 10 points of healing.
Oh,
Oh, healing. Thank
it
you.
was me fearing for my life.
This is because Dan said it's going against him. Oh, I feel like it always goes against me and Toast. This is so unfair.
This was,
Yeah. Oh,
this
I
was
want to...
the layer action Christmas cheers.
Never win the Euro
Oh, they're
Millions.
two selected at random. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And that is good. And because the layer action's got a 40... No, I won't do that. That's silly.
The layer
Dan.
giveth and the layer taketh away.
Right, lads, should I thrust my javelin at the big
I
broken
beg your
ball?
pardon.
Any
Thrust at his glowing balls.
thrusting, any
I
thrusting
should
is
do that.
encouraged.
Yes, I was shooting the left-hand one.
So I'm going to move as well to be more central. Doing the left-hand one.
All right.
I'm going to Dungeon Master. I'm going to thrust the javelin straight at it.
Mm-hmm.
So where is that? Here.
We're back to throwing, people.
Dan, you successfully throw your javelin at this orb. Roll the damage for it, please.
Oh, +6.
Ooh.
gonna be-
6.
As you throw the javelin, the orb shatters.
Oh,
There's this high-pitched ringing,
Oh, not again.
and that's it.
Need to
interesting.
smash the other one. Need to smash the other
Yep.
one.
Can I do my old tactic of dropping a bloody great icicle on it? With Eldritch Blast, please, Alex.
Yeah. Dan, do you want to use the last of your movement, or are you
sorry.
good staying there?
No, I'll stay there. It's a nice spot.
When Bimbo the Unwise.
Eldritch Blast that biatch. I got a 16.
Damn it. Roll the damage.
Come on, Eldritch, do me good. I got 4.
Oh.
You fire your Eldritch Blast up, and it does a fair old chunk, and you can see the cracks starting to form, but it's not quite enough to get it falling. But it is
Right.
definitely hanging very precariously, like it might hit around there.
Oh no, I was throwing it to above the orb.
Oh,
was what
above
was
the
top.
orb. Sorry, right.
The
So
other-
yeah,
the
the
other
icicle
orb,
above
yeah.
the orb is looking very, very wobbly.
Okay. I'm
Santa's
also going
balls
to
have
use
almost
my.
dropped.
Yeah, Santa's ball's almost dropped.
I'm going to also use my 15-foot to get away from these other people in the party.
These other delinquents.
Going to move towards Santa because how long's he held for?
Until he
does-
passes a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
Cool. Yeah. So it could be this turn he breaks free. It could be not.
Exciting.
Santa can't do anything because he's held.
He wants to break
Uh-oh.
free.
He broke free.
He might
Tim, you
have
just hear
broke free.
ho, 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 and your magic hands break. But
Okay.
he can't do anything this turn because the wisdom save comes at the end of their turn.
Fair enough.
Discord moderator. It's your go.
I cast hold person again.
And once again, it's becoming a battle of the wits. This your hands clasp around Santa again.
Don't worry, guys, I
and he
got him.
goes, "Oh, fuck." And then he's held again.
You naughty bastard.
You naughty fuck. Oh, god damn it.
My hands are so sweaty.
I forgot,
I'm gonna need a shower.
Okay.
I've got fire
Great.
damage. I've got fire damage breath. I could have done that, surely.
Next turn, Dan.
Yeah, there
It's
we
always
go.
next time.
So, I'm going to reload my crossbow again, and I'm going to fire it at the icicle that's hanging, the one that was damaged.
Yep.
So, come on. 5.
Only ice. It's mostly broken. It might still do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it doesn't
It
hit.
misses.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, I see.
Your gears are full of snow on your crossbow, and it kind of
Okay.
just clink, clink. And
it
that's it.
accidentally hits the Discord moderator.
Oh, my
For 500
concentration.
damage.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle
Marek?
numbers.
Do you want to move or anything?
Yeah. I'm going to move away. So I'm no longer in line with Wembembo, just in case. And then so I'm going to put myself a little bit closer towards the orbs. So hopefully that'll make it easier. And Alea is at 60 now. Huzzah!
Wow. This Alaire's the
That's-
MVP.
It's hilarious.
Well
Hey.
done. Well done.
When Bimbo,
Hello.
roll me 2d6.
Yes,
As the
sir.
bells start ringing out through the chamber again,
For Christmas Day.
gonna go. Okie dokie.
I don't want a lot for Podmas.
I just want to murder Santa.
Those same bells, that same green light comes down, but this time it lands on Santa and Morek, who both get 10 health back.
Yeah,
is
Well,
yay.
that's not great, lads.
This is bullshit.
Thank you.
Hey, if it helps you, it's got to help him as well. Lovely but fear-imposing Dan.
One person in this chamber hasn't been healed by this bullshit green light. One.
The
It
reindeer.
happens,
Yeah.
it happens to be the one with the bullshit healing staff.
Yeah, but also with a
Sorry.
very low health.
So I discovered
Dan.
that fire breath, but I want to bring that ball down, so I think I'm going to throw my javelin at the orb again.
Oh no, Dan, throw it at the icicle
Yeah.
above the orb.
Oh, at the icicle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I'm
an
gonna
icicle
throw-
above this orb.
Going to
Go on, Dan.
throw my pointy, shiny javelin at the icicle. So
Yeah,
let's
go
do
for it. Make a range attack.
8.
You go to throw it and you're thinking, yeah, I can really do this. But then you remember it's 50 odd feet in the air. You're lucky you didn't critically fail that, because I would have had the javelin fall back on your head, but the javelin just lands in the throne.
Okay.
But yeah,
Not do anything
you want to
interesting.
do any movement or anything?
I'm going to move.
What's the range on the javelin?
2060, I think, is the range.
Is it bad?
So
I
you can-
honestly thought Dan was going to climb up onto the throne.
Get the javelin back.
It's mine now.
Can I
So sorry, everyone.
that.
So sorry.
Oh, sorry, 30, 120, so you can throw it a maximum of 120 feet.
So
Quite a
surely it
lot.
could hit the thing that's 50 foot up.
Because he didn't roll enough to beat its AC, so for flavour, he didn't throw it hard enough.
Hmm.
throw it plenty hard?
Everything has an AC of some variety.
We've been doing this for hours, and I've learned something new.
This place must have
Well,
some
let's-
really good AC for it to be so icy.
Yeah.
Hey,
I lost my javelin
there's
now.
a
Then.
joke.
Say again, Dan.
I lost my javelin now. Then.
It's in the chair.
You could get it if you want to try and climb up onto the chair. It's a big
Yeah, let's
chair.
do it. That's the
Go
worst
for
that
it.
can
Make
happen.
A booster seat.
What do I have
Make
to do?
a acrobatics or athletics check, whichever you want.
Do I have one of those?
Yeah.
You will
Yeah.
have
On the left
both of
hand
them. It
side.
just depends what.
Let's have a look. Let's do that one. Athletics 14.
You climb up on the chair, and you get your javelin. You're also
Ooh.
quite high up now.
You somersault off like Simone Biles.
Does he get advantage when throwing it at the icicle?
Yeah, but it's going to fall on me, I think. That's what he's going to say
Yeah,
next. I
that's
know.
true.
Yeah, if it were to like, well,
Not directly
No, I
Excuse
don't
me.
think it would.
when Bemble the Unwise,
I'm gonna stick to type and Eldritch Blast that biatch.
Go on then, Eldritch Blast that bit. Yeah. Go on, roll your
18.
damage.
God, this Eldritch Blast is just good, isn't it?
Mhm.
7 damage.
Eldritch Blast is crazy. Especially when you start getting to higher levels and pump loads of stuff into it. It's insane what it can do. Yeah. You fire this Eldritch Blast off and it makes perfect connection and brings an icicle down. For what was the damage on the icicles again?
I think it was
4d8.
4d6.
Roll 4d6, Joey.
Those
Go on.
D8.
Go on.
No, it was d6.
I thought it was 10d20.
10. What a fucking waste of a go.
The icicle, you notice, you watch it fall and you notice it's got a very, very spear-like point, and it just goes straight through the crystal and explodes it.
Oh, wow.
That crystal went in one go.
Nice.
You notice that the chamber starts to dim a little bit.
Oh, it's just the lights we put out.
Yeah, oh, God damn it. It was the nightlight. Fuck.
No, you'll find out at the end what it was.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to move my 30 foot to here, by the way. Is that 30?
Mhm.
Was that? Okay.
It's going to be Santa's go now, and he's definitely going to make this wisdom save. That was
Nope.
the wrong button.
Ah. Oh,
Wait, how?
what?
Ah,
Oh.
Rob.
Yeah, because I accidentally did a wisdom check, not a save.
We were
Likely
robbed.
story.
Justice for
You
the
were
people.
Roll it again for
Yeah.
for fairness.
Okay, dokie.
Here's what's another 25. And
Yeah.
he's just set it so it's just roll 25.
Oh,
It wasn't quite a
all
25,
right.
but still has.
Roll it again for the people.
Yes. roll again until we get below 30.
yeah.
It's the 5.
Because the wisdom save happens at the end of his turn, doesn't it?
It does. Discord moderator and Wembembo make an Arcana check. Morek and Lovely Dan make perception checks.
Oh, God.
13.
It's not a
Yep.
saving one.
21, baby.
No, it's just a perception check, Dan.
18. Holy hell. It's more than just a door.
That's the door, but there's things
Oh.
behind it.
Dan, no.
Oh,
Dan got
I got a
3.
3.
3?
From where you're stood, you just saw this crystal behind you explode, and it's making a lot of very glittery lights. So you're kind of focused in on that.
Very pretty.
Very pretty lights. Discord moderator
Hello.
and Wembembo.
Wembimbo.
You notice that after the crystals had been shattered,
Mm-hmm.
the magic of Santa seems to have dimmed somewhat.
Have we ruined Christmas for people?
And
Well, That's what
Toaster.
Podmas is, people.
Yo.
you notice that Santa is suddenly looking quite a bit more frail.
Get him.
Get the booger!
On that, this big crystal shield here explodes
Oh.
Doing
for
60 damage.
7,000 damage. No.
Oh.
I didn't realize we made a
So-
black hole in the middle of the room.
So I don't think it's going to hit any of you, but 10 foot, yeah, no. It's going to hit Santa, though.
Hey.
It wasn't the magic of Christmas we ruined, it was the magic of gravitational poles.
3 damage for Santa.
Yeah. Wembembo the Unwise.
Hello.
No, it's me, isn't it?
Sorry, Discord moderator, because you are Wembembo, but you're not
Yeah.
Wembembo.
Not in this game.
Are you the unwise?
I use Scroll of Hold Person. No, I don't. I don't have a Scroll of Hold Person. What can I use here? How's everyone's health looking?
Bad.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm
Alright,
okay.
Dan?
I banged my knee,
I've got
but I can't
24.
complain.
24 out of
32.
Joey?
12 out of 25.
Okay, I think Joey might need it a bit more. Can I get...
Tim, I have a mass healing spell that I should really use, but we're not close enough together. So let me worry about that.
Let
How
Wembembo
close
worry
is
about
Santa to
Wembembo.
me? 30 feet.
30
Okay.
foot, yeah.
I cast Charm Person.
Go on, show me the spell description.
What does charm person do, Tim?
It basically means they can't attack.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting.
Fighting it.
So he's going to make 2 wisdom saves here and take the highest.
Well, hold on. The only person who's
What?
fighting it is no, actually, even Discord moderator isn't fighting it. He's just trying to
No
contain
one's
it like a
fighting it,
mouse.
yeah.
Dan,
You're all fighting him.
Dan Morick and Wembembo, we've been
Don't
attacking
you
crystals.
semantic me.
We've been
We've
hitting,
been hitting
the
crystals. Yeah.
I've not
Yeah,
done
I'm
any
miles
damage
away
to
as
the
well.
guy.
I'm miles
Yeah.
away.
Dan's been trying to pull his javelin out the chair.
He's been very aggressive for
He's
someone
gonna
who
sit
I've not
down on the
spoken to.
throne.
Yeah. I mean, we walked in here, he gave us a monologue and then started throwing stuff at us. We haven't done anything to him.
I mean, to be fair, if someone broke into my house, I might do something similar.
But we didn't. We walked in through the open door. It was
That's
a
true.
door.
It was a door.
Ah, exactly.
So
It was a
only
door.
that first wisdom save of 8 counts.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
He rolls at advantage because you're all attacking him. Joey dropped a fucking ice crystal on him.
No,
I
no,
attacked,
Joey was
I
fighting
attacked
the ceiling.
scenery.
Yeah. He attacked the lair. The lair attacked him.
Context is really important in this game.
Tell you what, he's going to make 1 more wisdom save, and this is the result.
Yes.
You motherfucker.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 10.
He's still shook from everything that's happened, having his orbs exploded, having crystals dropped on him, and things explode in front of him. I just looks at Discord moderator and kind of gives you a shy wave.
I love wisdom saving throws.
Morik.
Attack the icicles. Toast. Do the icicles, not the Santa.
Yeah.
Very important.
Are there any additional icicles over Santa?
Oh yeah, there's loads in there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna knock. I'm gonna.
If
Click.
we run out of
Hold on.
icicles, lads, let's go for Home Alone-esque traps. We're not
No,
doing it. He is.
if we run out of icicles, I can just do create water above him, and it's not me that's
Ah,
hurting him. It's the giant
yeah.
block of frozen ice being pulled down by gravity that's hurting
Can I
him.
leave my javelin upturned in front of him on the floor?
Very good.
What?
He slipped and fell.
How cold is it? Would that water freeze instantly, Alex?
If that water were to freeze instantly, you'd have all frozen instantly,
Oh,
Joey.
that's no fun.
That's true.
However, we could give him hypothermia.
Yeah.
Well, you want to
So
do a
go on,
slow
Mark.
death.
What are you doing?
to him,
I'm going to fire my crossbow at one of the icicles above him.
Go
'Cause,
for it.
that'll do more damage than anything that I have at the moment. I don't really want to get in melee range with a guy that's, 9 foot high
Give or
Well,
take, yeah.
when I'm like 4'6". He could go kick the baby and I'd go into the wall.
and
Right,
you
let's-
would be baby.
9. Bugger, I missed the icicle. Unless
You missed the icicle. It's quite a long shot you're trying to make there, and you don't quite angle it right, and the arrow just kind of goes.
I was
It
put off.
lands near him.
I was confused by Santa shyly waving at the Discord moderator.
That would confuse anyone. I don't
He's
like
looking
that
for admin
all
powers.
keeps happening. Do you want to move or anything?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to move a little bit closer to the rest of the group.
Cool.
But yeah,
Right.
that's me done.
It's now the layer action. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Way!
We live on.
Lovely but fear-inducing, imposing Dan.
So
You're up on this
When
big
I-
chair.
yeah, when I did that perception check, you just said I was fascinated by the glistening things, which sounds like me. Is there anything else going on there? Then it feels like we destroyed those orbs and we just made Santa old. Is that all that happened from there? Do we? Is there not
Maybe
anything
the
else?
As far as you can see, yeah.
Okay.
You could ask Toast, who's right near you.
And also, there are 2 giant swords sticking into the ground either side of you.
Yeah. Oh, can I pull one of those out and run him through with it?
Looks like
I
it's the size
agree.
of a building.
I love the way he's just considering it.
Sword is
And this
15
is-
foot tall, and that's just the top of it.
I
Yeah.
can handle it.
You can try and pull it out if you want, Dan. Make a strength check.
Do we think
If
we
you
need
want to
smash
do
those
this.
swords as well? What are the swords? Are they like ice swords?
They're just swords.
They're just innocent swords.
Just innocent man.
You get the feeling that they're more of a set. You've seen kings with their thrones, and they always like to adorn it with various crap. You get the feeling that this is possibly one of those situations. They
Just
don't
gonna have
see
to get-
magic.
We're just gonna have to go in and bundle, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move closer then. So what's that? 5, 10.
Watch out. He might wave at you.
It's a dangerous
Can I
job I
throw-
do.
Yeah.
Can I throw my javelin? I can throw my javelin from here, can't I? We said it was.
Don't hit him
120
with
feet.
it, though. Don't hit
Yeah.
him.
That'll
But
break
can I
that'll
hit
break the
the
charm.
the icicle above him? That's what I meant.
Yeah, go for it.
So where's my javelin?
I feel like Alex maybe didn't account for the amount of haggling that we might have done with that
Ooh,
wisdom saving throw.
24, Dan.
Do you know what I didn't
24.
account for? Was you using the icicles as a weapon? Because that was meant to be his weapon. Dan, roll damage for your javelin.
Welcome to D&D Lawyers Direct.
8.
Ooh, your javelin gets real embedded, and it is just on the edge of falling through, but the icicle hangs firm briefly.
Hey, Wembembo, you know what you need to do when it's your turn.
Well, if Dan's done, it's my go now. So
Yeah.
Are you done, Dan?
Done. Yep.
Sorry,
I can-
Dan.
Yes.
You're meant to get bonus damage on your rages.
Oh, yeah, that'd be piercing.
Oh yes.
Let me
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
look. Yeah, you're meant to do blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Strength. You gain bonus to damage rolls that increase as you level based on the reg damage table. Let me just go to the class very quickly. I believe it's a
D&D's
2 at your
just loads of
level.
maths, isn't it?
It is a lot.
It is
of
just
math.
loads of math. Yeah. So you do 2 extra damage while you're raging.
Oh yeah.
Look at the smile on his face.
You see your javelin embedded it, and it doesn't quite fall, and you just shout at the javelin, and the vibrations of your anger make the icicle fall.
Well done,
Dan,
Dan.
please roll me
Sweet.
4d6.
4d6.
Please.
Yeah,
11. Nice.
nice.
As the icicle comes crashing down.
Smash.
He's not looking well. He's stuck, and he keeps getting icicles dropped on his head. He's still up though,
But he is charmed.
Yes.
and he is charmed.
How's,
Remember the unwise.
how's people's health looking?
I'm all
24,
right.
I'm full.
I'm okay.
Dan?
24 from 32.
It's just me that's a bit fucked then.
I can
I
heal
can
you on
do
my
a
turn
heal.
if you want.
Yeah, so I can
That's
do a healing
okay.
word if needed.
That's okay.
You point your wonderful Eldritch Blast at the icicles.
Okay, cool. Well,
Drop the ceiling on him.
yeah, I choose to drop the ceiling on him. And by that, to be really specific, because I feel like we fucked the
Yeah.
DM and I don't want it back, I aim at an icicle above his head that would damage him if it hit.
Let me be very clear.
Yeah.
16,
Yeah, roll your damage.
7.
Not quite enough, but you see those familiar cracks. You think
Love.
it doesn't. It's not going to take much more for
I'm
it to fall.
Membo and I love cracks.
That's the slogan that Wembembo is known for.
I'm gonna move
Put it on the billboard.
over there.
Yeah.
And by over there, I mean away from the other party members for the benefit of the audio listener. End of my go.
Santa's go. He can finally do something because he only regards Tim as an ally.
Well, he needs to resist the charm, right?
Yeah.
At the end of his turn, he'll resist it, but he only He only sees Tim as an ally. The rest of you are still considered enemies to him.
God, he's so frail, though.
Aye.
He's not well.
And pinned underneath 2 icicles as well.
Exactly. Restricting his movement by 90 feet.
Yeah. So, he's going to take a swing with his cane at one of the pillars to try and basically give himself some room to get out. And he misses. Santa, baby, hurry down the chimney. And he's going to take
his
a
next
second
go.
swing. That icicle shatters. There's still one kind of... It's not quite pinning him, but it's in his way. Discord moderator.
Right, what can I do that would be really funny?
Ask vicious mockery at the icicle.
I think vicious mockery requires your target to have an intelligence score.
Tim,
Hi.
Are there microbes in the ice?
in your items,
Yeah.
do you have the same as me? So I have a small knife and a little bag of sand.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. I was
Just
hoping
throw
you'd
it
do
in
what we
his
did
face.
last time and throw it in his face. I think we did that
Um,
to purpose.
Let
Yeah,
me
we
check
did.
something here. 60 feet.
Yeah, Krampus was stuck in
Just
the window.
about. I'm going to do a healing word on Joey.
Oh, look at that. Thanks, guys.
That's what, 1d4?
You should have it as a spell in your thing. You
Healing
know
word,
where all your attacks are. You should have healing word as
5.
Oh, beautiful. Making good use of this nice staff you gave me, Alex.
Oh, plus my spell casting ability modifier.
So plus your... Are you a bard?
Yeah.
Plus your charisma modifier.
3.
So
There you go, Joey.
8 down,
Yep.
8 heal, Joey.
God, that's exciting. I'm up to 20 health.
Are you moving at all?
He's not really a threat to me, is he? No, I'll say here. I'm fine.
Marek.
Well,
That
if it ain't,
icicle's hanging by a thread.
yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only thing I do need to fix is my accuracy. So I'm going to notch my, well, not notch because it's not a bow and arrow. I'm going to load my crossbow with a bolt and loose it at that icicle. Please. Fuck, 6.
One day he'll learn.
What, I can aim?
The thing is, what you've got to remember is for someone like Wembembo the Unwise or Discord moderator or lovely fearful Dan, these icicles are 50 feet in the air. For you, it's 55.
Oh,
That's a way of looking at it.
Why'd you have to hit
does
me
that mean
there?
we're all 9 foot tall as well?
No,
Do I
no, I'm
do I-
being facetious.
Do I have to roll emotional damage for that?
Someone tell me what the spell save DC is for Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, sounds right.
The lair actions don't get to go. And it's lovely fearful Dan.
Wait, why don't the lower actions get to go? I'm not complaining, obviously.
We shattered the shiny orbs.
Oh.
We broke Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Am I going for another icicle above him? I've got my
Yeah.
javelin, right? Yeah.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Can't use my breath of
Execute
fire. 'Cause that'll
order,
just...
icicle.
Shall I melt all the icicles?
How far is the range on your fire breath?
Also, we don't want to give him a shower. We want to drop
It's a
icicles. on him.
30-foot cone. Is it a 30-foot cone, Dan?
Where is it? Oh, no,
Forgot
that's
you were a
sheltered
Dragonborn, to be
faithful.
honest with you.
Actually,
15.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even get close to
It'd be
the...
like spitting
Oh
the
my
water
God.
in the air like Triple H does.
I've just had an idea.
Oh,
Go on.
no.
I've just had an idea. We're standing on ice, right?
Correct.
So on my turn, I can just do destroy water underneath Santa and drop him in a 30-foot hole.
Yes.
Could I
Imagine the
breathe
advantage
fire
we'd
on?
have.
I breathe fire where he's standing.
You'd have
Yes,
to
do
get
it.
closer.
Yeah, you definitely have
do
to
it.
get closer.
We do it, yeah.
Space Shrimp, I would just like to apologise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
do
fine. This is
We do
D&D.
it. Right,
Oh,
I've gone up to him.
You don't need to be quite
no,
that
go,
close.
go. I would get 2 back.
Hey.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, it's 15-foot range.
Oh,
There
15,
you
yeah. Right, let's do. What do I do? How do I
Roll
activate this?
3d6 damage.
3d6, yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, 2d6.
2d6.
Oh.
Oh no, that was a 1 and a 1. Dan sets fire to his own feet.
As a dragonborn from the burning plains of volcanoes and mountains and the likes.
Does my rage
not
not help me at all here?
No, because that's for physical damage. You're not used to these really cold, icy tundras, so you try and bring up your flame breath, and it kind of just comes out as smoke more than anything.
That's all right, Dan. I have some blue vials that you can take. It will really help.
Shouldn't have listened to you all. It's all you. You all goaded me into that.
Dan, you find yourself blighted with indigestion.
Yeah, I've got some Gaviscon for you if you want.
Oh, I've got a really rumbly tummy.
I'm gonna.
When Bembo the Unwise.
Can you, Alex? I'll give you £5 if you guess what I'm gonna do next.
Are you gonna go for the icicle you went for before?
25, bitch.
Go on, roll your damage.
1.
Amazing.
It's
hanging by
hanging
a
in there.
thread.
That icicle, you've gone for one of the really thick ones, and it's hanging in there.
I related as a thick boy.
I'm sorry if that laugh was really loud. That's the sort of stuff I've been rolling, just in verse.
Santa's go.
No, he wants to just sit there.
He's gonna attack the other icicle that's got him trapped.
No. Oh no. Oh.
And it shatters into a hail of ice.
Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
Hold on. 7 bludgeoning damage, plus
And
5 cold. But it's an icicle.
Yeah, why would cold hurt it? Come on, DM.
Santa wants to move.
Santa can't move.
Santa can't really do much else anyway. Santa's life's just being ruined by you all.
Good.
He's going to move
Threatened us.
up into the face of Dan. And he can't do anything else because you all keep trapping him under fucking ice. I'm just going to paint on the map where where the icicle you were aiming for is there.
Oh.
Discord moderator.
I'm just reading something.
Oh no.
Tim never reads unless it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Tim's going to make a flying apparatus out of balloons and a chair.
Going back to sleep. Right.
Oh,
Is
he's got
that-
low health now.
That's what I'm thinking. Is it low? Is it max health that's the determining factor, or is it the current health? I think it's current, right? So I'm just thinking I could put him to sleep, and then Toast, you could just fucking put him in a pit, and we're good.
Potentially, it depends. We don't know what his health is. Could still be like 60, although...
I mean, even if he's awake, I can still drop him in a pit.
You mean
It's
you
just
will
question-
still drop him in a pit?
Yes, I
Is
will
he
still
gonna be
drop him in a
conscious in
pit.
it?
Yeah. And this technically isn't you attacking him, you're just singing him a lullaby.
Yeah, a Christmas jingle.
Yeah.
I would guess with how much Alex is thinking about this,
It
it is a possibility.
It is a possibility. It is based on current health.
Yes, okay. I have no idea what his current health is, but how do we feel about a gamble gang?
Right. I mean, we've been bullying this poor fucker the entire time, so...
All right, let's cast sleep.
Alex, I'm
Watch
so
roll.
sorry.
No, this
8
is
crit fails.
this is
Yeah.
the point of D&D. Tim, roll however many whatevers it is.
5d8.
5d8.
Is it R/ or is it /R? Sorry.
Hold on, let me test.
Slash R.
/R, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
That is not bad.
That's a 19 total there.
The magic starts to weave round him, but he just about manages to shake it off.
Okay, so we know that he's somewhere just above the 19 mark then.
Okay.
You know he's somewhere above 19, but not that far above 19.
Okay,
we
and
go and kill Santa.
as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my dancing rapier.
Yep.
So how do I do
So,
that?
from your next turn, I'll find a token for it.
What does it
It'll just be an icicle.
do?
It's going to
It's
be
an
this
item
little
I've got.
torch because it's the first thing I found.
Fair enough.
So, as a bonus action on every turn from now on, you can move that sword 30 feet and make an attack.
You really
using
should
your
have done that
attack.
at the start.
Yeah, that would have been very helpful earlier, but I
For
can't do that
4
on this turn.
turns.
It's just been
Yeah.
summoned, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then so it lasts for that. I can't really see that, so I'm going to find you something else. It is.
Can you make
This
it like
keg.
a cat or something? That'd be cool.
It's this keg.
Sure. It's like the least sharp rapier I've ever seen, but okay. And then I think I'm going to move for once in my life. The Discord moderator is finally going to get out of his office chair.
Please
And
go
go-
one square. That would be brilliant.
Thinking here.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, meow. Yeah, there's good.
I hate the Discord moderator.
Why? He's got admin powers. He can ban you.
Look at Toast working out what a 30-foot square is.
Toast, I'm going to give you a handy hint. If you go into the ruler, you can press shape and then go to the square and draw a square.
Oh. Ta very much, good sir.
No worries.
That looks massive.
Yeah, 30 feet is pretty fucking big.
That's a pretty big square.
Do you have to make it 30 feet?
No.
Hmm.
It says up to.
Ah, great. Okay, I can work with up to.
Are you done, Tim?
Yeah, I'm done.
Morak.
I feel like we're bullying an old man now. I'm just going to drop him down a hole. I'm just going to destroy the water or the ice underneath him. And yeah, let's make it. No. Let's make it. Let's do 10 foot.
Can you move it over?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. I'll do that.
So what are you? Is this shape water?
Create, destroy water.
You all keep using spells that I'm not aware of.
Toast, can you just
Blah,
draw
blah.
that out again, please, really quickly?
Yep. Oh god, I've selected the wrong tool.
Destroy water. You destroy up to 10 gallons of water with an but alternatively,
10 gallons. Okay, hold on. 10 gallons in meters, in cubic meters. There we go. Okay, right. Oh. That's not as exciting as I thought.
What was it? It's like the thing's like 2 feet deep or something.
Basically, here I thought that I could just do things in a 30-foot cube. No, it turns out I was completely wrong. I do apologize. Bugger.
You can remove 30 milliliters of water.
I
at a time.
can drop him down by maybe a foot.
So yeah, the 30-foot cube is destroying fog.
Yeah.
Which, do you want to maybe reconsider your goal? You may.
Fuck it. You know what I'm going to do? You know what? I'm going to join in. I'm going to run up to Santa and bop him with this wonderful new weapon.
join
that
me. Come
Alex has
join
given
me.
Oh, there you go, Tim.
There
Your
we
sword
go.
is now a pig.
That's brilliant. That's what I've always wanted.
11.
Swing and a miss.
Bugger. I miss with my crossbow bolts. I miss with. Wait, when did Pumba get on the field?
That's my
rapier.
sword.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a keg.
Come on, Toast. It's not obvious.
It's a
Pumba
magic
equals
keep
rapier.
up.
It's a magical item. What's stopping it from turning into a from a barrel into a pig?
I'm sorry. Is it infused with the improbability drive? Am I going to load up roll d20 again? It's going to be like, I don't know,
It casts
a road.
polymorph on it.
Oh, there's no layer actions. Lovely fear-inducing Dan.
Shall I
Dan.
hit the ice at his feet with my big bludgeony thing?
You can just hit him if
Hey.
you would rather.
Okay.
It
Dan.
starts swinging.
Yes, Toaster.
Dan,
Toaster.
I've got an idea.
Yes.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Shall I-
Destroy more water.
If you don't move out of his attack radius, it doesn't count as you disengaging. So if you just move around to the opposite side of where I am,
That's a good
then we
idea.
attack with advantage.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. I like the sound of that.
So you would need to be there, Dan.
Yeah. So if you go to there,
Yeah.
then there we go.
Okay.
So roll
now I'm
your
go-
attack twice
Uh,
if you're attacking.
Yeah, me great sword. So what? Do that twice, do you say?
Twice pick
And take
highest.
the higher result.
15.
15. Yep, that's gonna hit. So roll your vicious greatsword damage.
9.
Plus
Nice.
2 feet. Plus 2 for raging. He is
Oh,
not
sorry.
looking well. He's still up, but he's not well.
Was that 9/11?
Oh no.
And do we need to
Yeah.
cut that?
Oh.
So there's been a second great sword.
When Bembo the Unwise.
Please don't drop an icicle on us. I know I'm
Make
asking a lot.
perception check.
A
Oh.
perception check? Oh, that's
Yeah, make a
exciting.
perception check.
Where the fuck is perception? There it is. 11.
You look up at the ceiling and there are still icicles above him. You can't quite tell if it would land on your friends or not, but there are icicles up there.
I think I'm going to give it a miss at this time. Believe it or not.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie. I was honestly expecting to hear you yell, sorry, and then just an icicle to just smack into us.
Toaster and I have got
Right.
this. He's right. Toaster and I have got this.
I wouldn't do that to you. I've just got to check something because what I don't want to do is hurt my friends.
That was the most threatening way to say.
Hmm.
So
So,
I just looked up poison spray.
yeah.
So if I run over to here, which is 30 feet, give him a big old spray in the face.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm getting so close when I could do it from 10 feet away is because, like Troy Bolton said, we're all in this together.
Oh, was that
That was
Efron?
Tim, are you being serious? You went to see the fucking movie in the cinema.
I did, but I thought it was Zac Efron.
Troy Bolton is his character.
Oh,
Troy,
man, I'm
Troy
not up to
Deeney.
date on High School Musical lore.
Troy. Yeah, well, you should get up to date on it.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus. I'm a musical about. Whoa.
Thank you, everyone.
Excellent use of the button there, thing. Well done. Right, so I'm right up in his grills, and I give him a big old spray in his
Right.
face.
I have to make a Constitution 14. I like that it gives me the spell DC there. Where's my Constitution save? Mother.
Constitute that, you bitch.
That's
So
a
now
10.
it's 1d12 poison damage. Oh no, wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm
it
confused.
rolls it
Yeah.
automatically for you.
Oh, 3. 3? There you go. That's the meme.
So you've basically gone up to him and spat in his eye.
It's how we say hello in Birmingham.
Have you got a bag of sand to go with it?
Pocket
Oh
sand.
yeah, can I sand his face as well while I'm here?
Sand his face.
Would that be a
You
bonus
can try.
action?
I feel like we're just
Yeah.
mugging this. It was a powerful creature. Now it's just an old man.
I take the small knife in my inventory and pop a hole in the bag of sand and then mush it in his face. Go, yeah. So he should be blind.
It's a lovely exfoliating serum.
Make
Lovely
a
exfoliating
dexterity check.
Yes, sir. 18.
Holy hell.
Yep. You successfully throw sand in his eye, and much like Krampus, he's now blinded.
Well, this
He's
is where I get my sword
blinded.
out. This is where I get my sword out.
He's blinded, poisoned, charmed. He's had multiple icicles dropped on him. He's been clasped in two hands like a mouse, and he's had his magic powers reduced.
And he's in a 1 foot hole.
And he's... Oh, no, I didn't do that in the end.
Oh,
I
did
didn't
you
do
not?
that.
Okay.
No, because otherwise all I'd do is I'd trip in the bloody thing.
It is. Are you doing anything else, or are you good?
I think I've done enough this turn.
He's not very happy with you now, so he's going to take a swing at you with his cane.
He's blind.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Ooh. Ooh.
Big hit.
But he's blind. What point was there of blinding him?
18
Because
damage.
it only
is
puts
that?
him at it puts him at a disadvantage, but it doesn't mean he can't hit you.
Oh, okay.
Ignore the cold damage though.
Oh, okay. That makes
It's
sense.
just the bludgeoning.
Thank God for global warming.
He basically just smacks you on the head with this cane.
We need
Naughty.
to produce more plastic.
Quick, start some fires. There's a log
Okay.
cabin on the surface. We can set that ablaze.
Everyone gets a private jet.
And
Hey!
he tries to kick off the ground to start flying, but can't. Because all his magic is gone. Discord
Oh.
moderator.
Right, okay. So I'm going to try sleep on him again.
Oh yeah, this should work. Sure.
This is the last time I can try this. At that point, I'm out of spell slots and I'm down to cantrips.
And your sword.
And my sword. And my sword.
Well,
so
and
I'm
your-
going to
and-
cast
and your
sleep.
Pumba.
So roll the however many.
5d8.
Yes. So Slasher 5d8. Come on, 20.
Motherfucker.
He's a sleepy old man.
Santa
He's blind and poisoned.
is
Wait, did
blind,
he
he's
get any
poisoned.
poison damage at the end of his turn?
Well, he would do when it gets to the end of his turn. It doesn't affect on the first turn.
Oh, okay.
As he sort of starts wobbling and kneeling to fall asleep, it's pretty much open season. So I want everyone to describe how they attack Santa in these final moments of his life.
I get the dancing rapier and jam it into one of his sleeves so he can't raise that arm.
Okay. Next.
I want to cut off his gift-giving hand.
Jesus Christ.
Hell, now hold on, Dan. What have you got? What monologue have you got to say while you're doing this?
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Oh.
You've surprised us
Well,
so far.
As Tim's dancing rapier pins his right hand into the ground, you bring down your sword on that same hand, and you say,
You won't be very handy from now, will you?
as the hand comes flying off across the ice.
I think that pun was all right.
Hey.
Not Santa, he's all left.
You'll need a right-hand man from now on.
Let's give him a hand, guys.
And just to put him out of his misery, I'm just going to bring my vicious mace down on his head.
I was going to brick him.
I take an ink pen out of my items and write Santa Claus is a bitch on his forehead.
Kick Santa on his back.
Yeah.
So as Morik is there winding up the mace hit, you're there scribbling on his forehead, and
Oh.
just as you're done, you duck down and whack.
Let's say, can you do the finishing touch? Can you put a bullseye above where you've
Yes.
doodled? Thank you.
Yes, there's a bullseye there as well.
Excellent. I've got to make sure, considering how poor my aim has been so far, every little helps.
And like that, you have all successfully killed
Beaten up an old
Santa.
man.
You've beaten up an old man.
We're just now stood in a room with a corpse and snow, and I feel a bit sad for him more than anything.
At any point did he say he was Santa, or have we just literally killed?
I mean, he did ho ho ho. It's pretty implied.
Yeah.
We had the opening monologue where he talked about how you think my presents are nice. Well, you're on the naughty list.
Well, he's on the dead list now.
And if
Well,
he's
that's all right.
impersonating Santa, that'll learn him.
Yeah, that's what you get for identity theft.
Yeah.
Let's
Let
throw
this
him
be
on
a
the
lesson
pile.
to you listeners.
Yeah, let's throw him on the pile with the other bodies of people he killed.
After a bit of investigating and looking over the corpse of this Santa, you do realise that this was some form of fair lich creature. It's basically an undead fairy, basically.
It's
Is phase 2 of the fight starting now?
Yeah, why can I hear Latin music?
His true form has been revealed.
Why is a FromSoft cutscene beginning?
I regret writing Santa is a bitch if this wasn't Santa. If Santa comes out now and goes, thanks for saving me, I'm going to go, well, don't worry about what we wrote on his head.
He just runs back to the corpse and starts scrubbing.
And as it all falls silent, a small portal opens under the door, under the chair.
It's a door.
This is a portal that you can see through,
Oh,
and it is showing you what you can see through it is the entrance to the cave network where you came in.
oh, it's
It's-
beautiful.
As you see out of the opening of the cave, the never-ending winter that's plagued these lands for so long has gone. The skies are blue, the sun is out, the snow's still on the ground, but it will eventually melt. You've successfully saved the land.
Can
Hooray.
I
Congratulations.
roll a strength check to push the Discord moderator through the portal regardless?
Joke's on you, I'm too fat to fit.
Can
You can?
Can I pick up
Sorry?
the candy cane weapon and pass it to Dan?
You can.
Hey,
Even
your
in-
new
even
club,
in-
my lord.
Thank you.
Even in
Thank you.
Dan's Dragonborn hands, these are quite big, but wieldly.
17 to push the Discord moderator through the tiny portal.
Are you sure? Because that looked suspiciously like a 3.
That was a strength save, the first one.
That's
All right,
true.
fair enough. Tim,
let me-
make
don't
an
let me-
acrobatics.
Don't let me out DM you, DM.
Mhm.
Oh. I'm gonna get
No,
out of
but
this
you are
cave
right.
before icicle falls happen.
I don't have a lot of health after that fight.
Yeah, Tim,
Hi.
acrobatics or athletics?
I'm not great either of them.
Holy, that's a 22. Yeah, you're not great. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You go to push the Discord moderator. He's a lot heavier than you anticipated.
Oh.
But yeah,
Like that
that
his
is-
heaviness is an acrobatics check.
Uno reverse it. Uno reverse it. Throw him.
I
through.
am the gymnastics trampoline.
that is D&D, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Oh,
wow.
thank you, Alex.
Hey.
Cheers,
It's
Alex.
fun.
After 3 long episodes, all the listeners get to not hear my voice ramble on and make up bullshit as I go anymore.
Oh,
And on
because
that
that was
note, we'll see you tomorrow for another episode where Alex rambles on and talks bullshit.
Oh no, it's my hosted episode. The horrors persist, and so
this
do
is
I.
Alex week.
It's fine, Alex. Just go to your happy place. You're in an escape pod on an ice world, and there's an orc on the other side of the door. There you go. Cue scene.
And that
Yeah,
you can believe it is a door because Toast told you.
That's true.
Thank you
I
very
can.
much to the listeners for listening through 4 or so hours of this. I've now got to edit it all. And we will see you all.
Before we do that, before we end the recording, we should say thank you as well to the lovely Dan, who should plug Casting Views, and the lovely Toast, who should plug his Twitch channel. One more
Go on,
time.
guys. Plug.
After you, Dan.
Thank you. Well, thank you for having me. Merry Podmas to everyone, and well done to you guys again for getting content out almost every day of Christmas or December. So well done to you guys first.
Listen to Casting Views.
Check out Casting Views back in January with brand new episodes.
Poster.
Well, yeah, firstly, I'd like to say thank you very much for having me. And I'm looking forward to hearing the saga of this character, because Morik has been through a lot of one-shots and other such campaigns. So I'm looking forward to just going, I've just had a flashback to when I killed this guy called Santa Claus. But yes, my nonsense aside, thank you very much for having me. You can find me on Twitch under Robotic Battle Toaster. I'm a variety content creator, and I'll be doing transmissions. I think it's 5 days of the week, and on the 6th of January will be my 2-year anniversary of streaming.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Go tune into that, everyone.
And of course, look
Definitely.
after the wonderful members of the Podpack Collective as well.
Of the
Wow,
podcast.
you all.
I totally don't advertise you at the end of every transmission. Honest.
As Toaster said, check out all the fine folks on the Podback Collective. There's a lot of great stuff in there. Make sure you tune in, and you will find us there rambling and doing what we do best. And I suppose the last thing to do is say goodbye. So say goodbye, Tim.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Robotic Battle Toaster.
Ta-ta!
Say goodbye, Dan.
Bye.
Joey, say goodbye.
See you later, bitches.
And it's goodbye from me.